the type of beat that make you
AI is and always should be a tool, not the brain. In this video, I'm going to break down what it looks like to actually generate cinematic AI video content. We're going to look at a new Claude skill I developed to help us prompt for the new Seedance 2.5, how to actually generate video consistency with the newest extend video feature, what it costs to actually build the worlds that you want to see, what does the thumbnail gorilla have anything to do with any of what we're building here in the control world, and everything in between. But today I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into our why, what it actually costs to build these stories, the switch between passion and hobby, and hopefully sort out if this is really the path that's right for you. First, I want to take a look at Seedance 2.5 and what it can do. You guys have probably already seen some people talking about it, seen some really cool content coming out of it. I always take my time with these newest models and I learn it and I try to develop better prompts and better ways to understand the model before I put a video out so that we can get all of you guys set up well. Hopefully you can use some of this in the Higgsfield contest that's going on right now for a chance at winning some of their huge prizes. We also give away thousands and thousands of credits here on this channel to users that need it. Today's video is also sponsored by Higgsfield. But let's take a look at Seedance 2.5. Let's take a look at this video that I created really quick, and then we'll dive into all of that. Let's take a look. So here there's no action sequences. I'll show a little bit of action and what it can do a little bit later in this video, maybe something like this. But what I wanted to do was slow things down a little bit, see how some of the emotions come out, see how some of the camera features come out, and also really look at getting some consistent spatial geometry so that each video generation looks like it was filmed and taken place in the same setting at the same section. For example, in this video with Tay here, if we were to just try and generate some footage of him leaning up against some washing machines, he will be moving around at different washing machines throughout the entire sequence. Now, you might say, Joey, you could totally just create an image for him to start at, and that's just what he'll do every time. Correct. When we do things like that, we end up getting a little bit more plastic image creation. And what I wanted to do here is try to avoid as much plastic as possible. This entire sequence, by the way, is available open source to the public on the Higgsfield website in Cinema Studio. I'll leave a link below in the comments so that you yourself can go and look at this project, look at all the videos that I generated. You'll find in there that I didn't generate a ton of video clips, and that's why I think we're really nailing down the Claude skill that I'm using, the cinema director skill that I built, and we're really figuring it out to better prompt for our video generations. What I'm also going to break down in this video is what you tell your LLM, what you tell Claude before any of this happens so that you get consistent, really good results for your video generations. So let's talk about why we're doing this. I don't want to lose anyone, but creating AI videos, all of these flashy movies and sequences that you see on Instagram or YouTube, the really good ones, the ones that look awesome, the action sequences, it will make you yourself want to go and click on a link and go and start generating yourself. And then what you're going to find out is, holy crap, this is expensive. That's part of what I wanted to talk about today. While creating AI video content is a lot of fun, the thing that you have to be mindful of is nothing is free. If you were to start out in graphic design today and you wanted to go get the latest and greatest design tools, you're going to start paying for that software. The thing that is frustrating the most is in AI video world, so many different platforms have so many different ways to charge and so many different ways to use credits and so on and so forth. But what I'm trying to do on this channel is, while yes, it does cost money, it does cost credits to build these Claude skills that I'm developing and building with you and trying to help you understand on your side of things, is there is no one size fits all, but there are ways to help us eliminate the credit spend that we're doing. What I want to break down first is when you're building a scene. At the very top of this project, I went to Claude and I said, use the Banana Pro Director skill in this chat, the Cinema Director V3 skill, and the Character Builder skill in this chat. That's all I said, which those skills, by the way, are available in the link below for you to download and use for yourself. First, build me a scene plate of an empty laundromat at night from the inside at a 3/4 angle, some washer machines running, some doors open on empty machines. There's a neon sign on the window that is mirrored from our perspective, but it says CTRL WASH. Sound good? Yes. Send me the prompt. I built the image. I've been using Seedream 5.0 Pro lately for my scene plates, mostly because I'm getting a better feel for the cinematic image world that I'm wanting to build. I'm not really using it for character builds because it doesn't get the faces right. I still use Nano Banana Pro for face consistency. But when I'm generating images and I want some really cool cinematic images, I'll be using Seedream 5.0. I'll also show you why I really like it. For example, in this clip that I'm showing you right here, what I liked about this is it's not perfect. It is overexposed. You can see some halation, which is some of that glow around really bright light sources. What also happens is in the video generations, you get this really nice overexposed look. Looks very cinematic, looks exactly like what I'd be filming when I'm filming on sets. The better input you can give to your video generation model, the better output you're going to get. Get the scene plate right first. Everything else is going to look better. I built our character sheets. The only other thing that I built so that we could hold locking consistency was this plate right here with Tay leaning up against this washing machine. But what I did not do is use this as a starter plate. Generating the scenes. In the Cinema Director V3 Claude skill that is available, read through the instructions, understand how it's going to prompt. It's going to give you a full prompt pre-checklist before it starts just sending away a bunch of prompts. It's gonna confirm the images that you're using. What I did in Higgsfield was I created all of them as separate elements. You can do this feature or you cannot. The skill will help you with both. I just happened to create element tags in this specifically just as I was testing, just by clicking here, right here, create element, go through. I grabbed screenshots of all of these images. I brought them over to Claude. Pause. You're gonna wonder why there is an MCP for this. You can just build them directly here so you don't have to copy and paste. Again, guys, AI is the tool, but the brain does the work. There is a world in which you can use that and just let it do its thing and turn a blind eye and hope for the best. I'm here to make sure I'm not spending so many credits on both Claude and Higgsfield. Is it old-fashioned? I don't think it can be termed as old-fashioned right now when we're only generating for like 3-4 months now. So I grabbed screenshots, I brought them into Claude. I said, here are our reference images and their element tags. This is what they look like. And then I said, this is what I want to do. I want to make a comedic skit where Tay is getting his laundry done like he normally would, a little tired. We see him from inside a moving washing machine, cut to him leaning up on the washing machine with his arms up, holding his tired head. When he hears the door open with the bell sound effect, he looks over. It's this gorilla walking in with a basket of laundry, and she walks past him looking at him like this is just a normal thing. Tay, also dazed, closes his eyes, shakes his head, looks down at this chocolate bar, call it the AI sloppy bar, kind of going for the whole you're not you but you're hungry kind of idea. That's what I told Claude. It says, before I write this, here's a few quick things. Are we going to be using Seedance 2.0 or 2.5? I made sure in the Claude skill it specifically asks you which you're going to use, because Seedance 2.0, while you can use up to 4K, Seedance 2.5 now, today, which is August 14th, is now available in 1080p, which is crazy because it's now available in 1080p in Higgsfield only right now, and they're running a stupid promo that you can absolutely take advantage of. Unlimited generations, which unlimited generations means it's going to take a lot longer for your video generation to come out, and it's one at a time, but that's free instead of spending like 250 credits, which, come on, that's kind of a no-brainer if you want to get started with testing out Seedance 2.5. I would 100% test it out at least. Use the Claude Skills, see if you like it, see if you know it's free to test. So that's pretty cool. So I told it I want to do 2.5. It's gonna say, okay, we're gonna make it a minute long. Let's do 3 prompts, and then this is how it's going to go through the prompts. At the very top, it's going to say how many shots are in it, how long it is, what happens in each shot, how many seconds happens in each shot. All of these important information is going to be right there baked at the top of the prompt. The reason being is because the things that are at the top of a prompt in any image or video model, it's going to hold true to that. I noticed recently some people are saying that they're having music come through still in some of their Seedance 2.5 generations. I would test putting at the very top of your prompt no music whatsoever and just see what happens there. I personally haven't been getting that issue, but I'd be curious to hear if that helps other people. Style: 8K, photorealism, real organic, film grain inhalation, high dynamic range, shot on large format film. It's not a 3D render, it's not a game engine, it's not a game cutscene aesthetic, any of that. I wanted this to be real and feel like a real scene that we're filming. The texture is matte, non-reflective surfaces, lived-in, worn materials. It even describes the suit being a costume that's critical so that the model doesn't think that this is a real gorilla walking in. It knows that this is a human wearing a gorilla costume, and to treat it as such. It says the first frame is already inside. Things are already moving and happening. I never want a scene to start and end with a character starting and doing something. I want them to already have been in motion or doing something so that it feels organic. So that's what the prompts look like. That's what all the generations look like. One of the biggest ways to get video consistency is now with this new feature in Seedance 2.5 that I actually used in this video, which was the extend video. What you can do is you can grab a video, either your recent generation or just a video in general that you want to extend upon, bring it into the extend video section right here, up to 30 seconds, which is crazy. It's going to analyze and watch the entire video and know exactly where people are placed, what they look like. You can use this direction as a sequel or a prequel, so meaning anything you prompt here will happen before this video starts or after this video starts. And the best way to prompt for this is to also grab this video clip, drag it into Claude, say analyze each frame, understand what's happening, where everything is in scene, and then build me the prompt to continue this sequence. For example, for this one, I wanted him to, this is like before he looks up, so I want him to look down, grab the chocolate bar out of his pocket, start chewing on it, look up at mirror, but I wanted him to stay where he was, so his hand is still on the side of the washing machine, things like that. And it gave me the prompt. I'm able to drop this video into the extend video section, paste the prompt in here, keep our elements here, and it looks really good, and it's seamless, guys. It's really seamless. Putting it together and editing it, I couldn't even tell. So that's what this project looks like. Let's take a look at some other examples of Seedance 2.5 in action that I've generated, which is just some content that I'm going to show here. It's a different spec that we're trying to work on and we'll be releasing on Instagram. Some snowboarding in the sand, some skiing in the sand. I built into the Claude Skills wheel ways for characters to fly through scenes, how wings carry gravity. So if you were filming with a dragon or something and it's a massive dragon, for example, it's going to take a lot of power to get that dragon off the ground. There's a lot of things. You can take this skill, tweak it, make it your own, add things to it, take things away, it doesn't matter. Skills are the best way to help you prompt better video generations. There are some failed generations in this project that you'll find. Failed as in, what I'm able to do is grab bits and pieces of each video generation and put it together in the edit. That's really the best way to do it. It's just like if we were filming on set, capturing a bunch of different takes so that you can get all of the best takes, put them together in the edit and make it look good. When you're prompting for video generations, you are the director. I want the character to be flying towards me and I want her face to look a certain way as she's doing it. I want the camera to be really just grabbing in, trying to keep focused, track with the character. You have to understand and know where you want the character to come from, which side of the frame you want it to come from. Otherwise, you are going to be fighting failed generations. That project that I just did, I spent about 800 credits on Seedance 2.5. 800 credits comes down to about, when you're thinking through just cost, you're thinking through, is it worth it? This is for filmmakers. This is for creators who want to build stories, movies, anything that they want to dream. I said it on this channel before, but if you can dream it, you can build it using AI as a tool and not the brain power. If we are wanting to just find a skill that says, oh, I want to generate a shot list, but I don't want to actually do the work. I want to just send something my prompt and what I want to build and have it do it on its own, then we're not really building anything that is really coming from us. We're not really using our brain to create. And that's kind of what I am trying to push on this content is we got to use our brain sometimes. We can't just let AI take over and do all of it because it won't look good and it won't do right. Seedance 2.5 is available at an unlimited rate right now. It's going to be a little bit slower, but it's free. Test it out. Let me know what you guys think. Grab the Claude Skills and everything else in the description below. So many people have messaged me, emailed me, told me that these skills have helped them tremendously, and it honestly makes me so happy and excited to hear that. Thank you guys for already 27K. We're literally so close to 30, which is crazy. And I can't believe that we started with some fun music videos and there's a ton more to come. We're building a lot and it's really an exciting time to be in the AI video space. Build those worlds that you want, and that's it. Keep creating, go get inspired by the real world. Peace, love, and AI.